Today is a good day that I'm the first to post this today. But I am going to let you know that it is spoilers. If you're not really into these spoilers, by all means, I do recommend clicking to a different video instead of mine. But today I'm showing spoilers. This is the new DarkMoor gear, okay? But there's two versions though. I would show the jewelries as well, but the jewelries are technically bugged out for a second. I don't think it's going to be fixed until next week, so. But let's go ahead and look at every single piece of gear, all right? Every single piece of gear is up by 2, okay? The Chill Abomination crown, all right? This is what we should be going for, okay? Because the other one is the Monster Hide crown. This is the the defensive version. But this is the offensive version right here. So you got the Chill Abomination, the Chilling Monster High crown, okay? And then here's the balanced one as well. Of course, the Abomination crown, then the Monster Hide crown. Just scrolling through just to see if you want to look at whatever you want to look at. These are just the hats right now. But I do want to look at the Storm and Fire one. And my boy, 38 damage on a hat is crazy, bro. We're almost at 40 damage on a hat in general, okay? Jesus Christ. 31 is not that bad though. 31 is not that bad. It's still pretty decently, but this is the defensive version, not the offensive version. This is the offensive, this is defensive. 38 damage. Jesus Christ. And see, right now I would have my avatar gear, but I had no choice to open the pack to kind of get this so I can compare the two. The stats. The resist might be a little lower than what it is. Who cares for that? But the health, what makes it more worth it, all right? One resist is not that much different when you got that little extra health, okay? Cool. Cool. Actually, the defensive version, 13 resist is actually pretty high. Jesus. But the other one has shadow rating. Oh well. It's fine with me. But let's go ahead and look at the robes. I'm gonna just scroll through, but I feel like the robes are still better for us. They wouldn't just put the robes out there for no reason. Just scrolling through to see if you look at something and pause it so you can compare your stats to this one. All right, so the Storm one and the Fire ones are not that great if you look at them, all right? Let me go ahead and just slow down a little bit. Okay, so 17 resist is crazy. For like a offensive school, for you to have so much resist with all those pieces of gear is crazy. I know people are using this for PvP. I mean, I don't blame you, bro. You get 12 pierce. You're literally offensive and offensive at the same exact time with pieces of gear like this. But I'm more like a PvE person, so sorry for that. I don't care for it, but I mean, is it even really worth going downhill with this one instead of this one? Like, you do get more power pip with this one and some other stats, but I mean, like, I feel like this will be better than this one because you already get shadow rating from the hat and the boots anyway. So let's go ahead and look at the boots real quick. 40, sheesh. I mean, ice might be the lowest damage goal, but 40 is still a lot though, bro. My boy, balance. How are y'all near us, bro? How? $47. Oh. Balance was, I mean, not balance, but Myth Wizards is up there as well. Actually, I really should be looking at the cards real quick. Hold up. So, actually, no, not yet. Unless y'all already know what these cards look like, actually. Some of them's a Blaze, some of them's Tower Shields. Cool. Blade weakness, blade weakness. Yeah, some of us should know what all these spells are like, honestly. But which one I was on? Oh yeah, this one. 38 is crazy. I mean, Life Wizards is up there as well. I really want to look at my main schools, bro. I really do. So 43. I mean, hold up. Okay, 46. All right, so 43 is crazy. I don't have my storm up here at all. So like I'm kind of lost on my storm. I've been doing a lot of questing on my fire, but I'm actually liking my fire better than my storm at the moment. Like you see way so many fire wizards compared to storm these days. But 46 damage. That is 3 extra damage than normal, okay? Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus. I'm not tripping about the resist being a little lower than what it is, okay? That's fine with me. You get that extra. That's a lot of health, bro. You gotta understand, that's a lot of health. Jesus. Here's the defensive version. All right, let's look at the wands, okay? Because I'm rocking a crown wand instead of the crafted one, okay? Actually 12 with 17. That'd be like 29. So this one, okay, that's just 17 damage. Okay, cool. Because we really need to be going for Abomination. All right, we don't even need to go for the monster high. I was going to say crown, but I realized what I'm on, honestly. But anyway, I'm kind of looking at the stats comparing on my phone. My bad. So, 30 damage. Okay. $30 damage with that one as well. That's cool. What? Oh, I'm about to say, I thought I was tripping for a second. That's actually a lot of damage, bro. It's a lot of damage, bro. Yo, dude, that's like above 20 already. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, but like, the real question is, let me look at this other one, and then I'm gonna compare the fire one real quick. All right, so I'm curious if the pack wand is gonna go up to 180, because they sometimes do this, that they won't bring it up to 180 until they feel like they're comfortable to bring it up to 180. That is crazy. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That's a lot of damage, bro. That's a lot of damage. That's 22 damage, bro. Because even the storm is even comparable. That's 22 damage. That's crazy. But let's go ahead and look at the other themes real quick. Just scrolling through. If you want to skip ahead, I maybe might put some timestamps on for you. Because not everybody likes just watching everything, alright? That's a lot of, that's a lot of outgoing, bro. That's even comparable to the Morgatha theme, honestly. Hold up. Okay. So, 2 extra damage. That's not, wait. That is 3 extra damage. That is crazy. Because I didn't see that fire one had a 1 extra damage as well. So like 17 universal plus with the 1 extra fire one. That is actually pretty dope, bro. That's 28 damage, bro. And of course you got like, yeah. I mean, you get outgoing with this though, and the power pip is higher, and you get, I mean, the health might be a little lower though, but I mean, this is the defensive version anyway. But that's a lot of damage, bro. I think we're going up by like a lot of damage. Let's look at the amulets real quick. Hold up, actually, because when I was looking through the amulets, all right, I was thinking if I wanted the one with extra resist and more health, or do you want it the one with the blade and the enfeeble, right? Is that an enfeeble or the ice version? Okay, yeah. Like, what do you think is a really good comparison? Because my opinion is, like, I really just want to stick with the blade. Like, do I really need that extra health, bro? Because I don't think I really need that extra health at all. Is that the myth version? Yeah, that's the myth version. Okay, cool. Because you get a lot of resist with the other secondary version, the monster hide. But the abomination, like, you just get the blade. But like, you get a square and a triangle, but then you get a circle, then a triangle. Like, we already know that we need that extra circle. We don't need a square. That's the reason why I'm saying, like, is it really even worth getting the other amulet? It's only for like defensive version anyway. But here's the storm one. I mean, you get one less resist. I mean, cool, but I mean, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I mean, you can still stick with your same amulet. You don't really need to upgrade. You just might get a little extra health and lesser resist, but you don't really need to upgrade. It might bring up your stats just a little bit, but I wouldn't think it's that much of a stat difference, really. Like, you're just downgrading yourself at this point. You might get higher health, pip conserve, and some other stuff, but you're not making a difference with the amulet that you already have. Like, here's the other version, and I mean, hey, we both have the same resist, but all the other stats are better. I think I could just stick with just my amulet, but if you just want that little elemental, I mean, cool. You only get one of them anyway. All right, so let's look at the rings real quick, because I know the ice one is a little better than mine. Okay, 29. Jesus. Because even at 180, bro, I mean, most schools are rocking higher damage than I am right now. If almost 170. At least the theme song is still the same, though. But here's the storm one, actually. You get 20 flat, well, not flat damage, but 20 damage with this one Pacific ring. That is strong, my guy. That is strong. Okay, hold on. Am I true? Bro, dang. I mean, Storm has always been higher damage in most schools, because I know for a fact you only need to rock at least one damage, flat damage for Storm, compared to Fire, you gotta rock 2 flat damage. But we do have higher pierce than Storm, though. That's crazy. Let's look at the other one. It's just 11 damage. And then the last part is the dex, okay? Okay, so let's look at the cards real quick. So, cool. All right. I mean, you do get higher pip conserve and stuff like that, but it is a square. You gotta remember that it is a square. You get your triangle on your amulet, so that's actually pretty good, bro. Some people might run that in PvP, honestly. It's a storm one. Secondary. It's a lot more crit than normal. That's cool. I mean, it's not really much of a difference, I guess. You still could rock the same deck. I mean, just higher crit, I guess, to make it better for you to crit. I mean, you get lesser health with this though. Like I said before, I think you still could rock your deck. It makes no difference, bro. You get higher crit, lesser health, less crit on this one, more health on this one. I don't know. But anyway, if you enjoyed my video, by all means, give it a like or subscribe. If you didn't like the video, by all means, I don't blame you for disliking, and let me know what your opinions are. But I am tired. Unlike everybody else, I just got off work. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to sleep. But anyway, bye.